when the firm is entering in the market, it's important to take in consideration the big tech. In such a context, the big tech can destroy the traditional bank in terms of competition. And you made the example of Amazon acquiring the Bundesliga TV rights. Could this process end up in a sort of monopoly? From the point of view of an hegemony, let's say, Amazon in the market?
Well, from the technical point of view, we may experience, and we already have several concerns about this scenario, not in terms of monopoly, but in terms of oligopoly. I mean that big tech, we have at least 4, 5 big techs, and their business model is to keep together different kind of services, okay, in order to provide their customer a sort of one-stop shop. And obviously the possibility granted by the PSD2 to get access to customer account data, so financial data, will provide them a huge opportunity to enlarge the type of services that they are willing to offer to their customers. And they may also take advantage to exploit even larger big data, because they may keep together data coming from consumption, I don't know, related to food, related to entertainment, and financial data. So they may better exploit and take advantage of their analytics, analytical tools, big data, so on and so forth. And they are able to bundle offer to create personalized offer, better personalized offers that take into account all the different layers of consumers' interest. In this perspective, the concern that we already have about the possibility that the competition in the next future will be just among 3, 4, 5 big techs are even more raised by the fact that they are going to enter the financial market. However, we may also expect that in the financial industry, incumbents will fiercely push back against big tech, probably striking deal or finding an arrangement with fintech. So we have to wait and see how the competition will be in the financial industry. I mean that big tech will be clearly strong rivals of banking industry, but we cannot expect that the financial system will be easily disrupted by big tech. So I expect that they will find a way to protect their gate. For instance, finding a way, an agreement, joint venture with fintech. So in this way, they may be able to push back against fintech, providing updated technological service. So we have to wait and see. But there are antitrust concerns that are, in more general terms, related to big tech. So the fact that they are going to get access to another and pretty relevant market, such as the financial one, is going to raise the antitrust concern even more.
So, in which measure the antitrust can intervene without pushing down business efficiency, and which are the risks from a systemic perspective?
From the systemic point of view, if you are thinking about the financial stability, according to financial authority, we do not have to fear any concern about financial stability and risk coming from the fintech innovation, the big tech innovation, because there are several regulatory burdens to satisfy, several regulatory requirements to satisfy. So according to financial regulators, there is no reason why we have to limit innovation in financial system in order to protect financial stability. For what regards the antitrust scope and antitrust tools, we may say that antitrust rules are pretty flexible in order to tackle several different issues. And so I would say that antitrust authorities are able to oversee the process of opening up markets in financial through the traditional rules. Somehow we are also experiencing a sort of update of antitrust enforcement in order to tackle, for instance, the possibility that banks as a platform may decide to better protect or better provide their service in terms of condition and quality instead of rivals. So we are experiencing outside the banking industry hypotheses such as the self-preferencing. So we are dealing with some strategy that we may pursue in order to avoid the risk that big tech may decide to provide their services a better quality or terms and conditions in comparison to rival. So I would say that antitrust rules, that we have antitrust rules that are well suited to address potential anti-competitive strategy and conduct, also in the financial services, as well as we already are experiencing in other digital industry.
Okay, thank you.